Testing, testing, one, two, three. Hello, hello, test, test. Hello everybody, sorry I'm a little bit late. Had to work earlier today, and because of that, I had to stream a little bit later than usual. I hope you understand. Thank you for your patience. Okay, so in this episode, we're going to finish the stream I did last week on Monday. Last week, I don't think my playthrough was all that great, so I think that if what the content of what's left in this game is not a lot, I think I'm going to actually start another playthrough of this game tonight. I think I will do that because so far I'm not satisfied with the results. One human dying is enough for me to be dissatisfied, so I'm gonna try to get a better score and have no one die. So anyways, I'll just get right to it because I want to I want to finish this run. What happens if I click on these eyes? No, they just zoom in. Okay. Dang, before I played this game, I meant to check, what I did last time. I think I fed the cat. I think that's what I did last time. I think I fed the cat last time. I guess I finished the night here. Yeah, I think I finished the night. Everything over here. Two FEMA officers stand by a lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives, must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Okay. Oh, right, that's right. They took the fat, sweaty guy and the Amogus guy. FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. I remember the Gravedigger. I think the Gravedigger is pretty clear. I think we have a cultist left. I forget who's in the kitchen here. I don't remember. There's a suspicious taxi man. I have a feeling he's a visitor because his eyes were red. And I think there was something else about him that was kind of off as well. We're going to have to check one more thing about him. I have a feeling he might be a visitor though, so we might have to deal with him. One more window to look out. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive this new world? Not those guys. I'm just gonna double check the volume here, make sure everything's good. Okay, I think that's better now. Okay, so I think I can go to bed. Oh, and I looked up how to use this radio better. I'm not the only one who had the problem that that I had last week. So I think I should be able to use the radio much better this time around. Let's go to sleep. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. Oh, they're kind of cute though. Look at these doggies. They don't look vicious. Look, they're frolicking. See? FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. No, don't deal with the doggies. Maybe you can like get rid of the people, but the doggies? No, they're my best friends. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potential dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack itself is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. What? However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As usual. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. Okay, Mr. Big Eyes. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the... Okay, I better not butcher this. Equatorial belt. But I didn't butcher that. Troubling news from countries in the equatorial belt. Equatorial region tonight. I've never heard it pronounced this way. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Oh, hello, Havoc. Good to see you again. Thanks for being here. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was on enough to cause third-degree burns just by contact of the ground? I guess that means your shoes would melt too, right? The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. That sounds horrible. Wouldn't want to live in the equatorial region, as they say. Nope, I don't look that way anymore. Okay, just checking out, making sure nothing is active. Okay, so I think I know how to use a radio now properly. Apparently you're supposed to go slowly, not fast. And I hope that does it, because, man, this radio is really frustrating. Okay. And as soon as you start to hear a noise, you stop. And by noise, I mean, like, voices. Okay, so it must be in the next one. Excuse me? FEMA's trying, jam the signals. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. There we go. I knew I'd eventually get the radio to work properly. I'm so proud of myself. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. FEMA placing blame? Ah, those rascals. Dirtbags. Hate FEMA. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. It's not safe where you are, FEMA. Avoid FEMA patrols. Yep, that's what I was saying. They're going to kill you. Run while you still can. Of course. I am so proud of myself. That was the most challenging aspect of the game, getting the radio to work. Okay, so, recap, I think. I have a feeling this guy is guilty. This guy is probably a visitor. Because I think there is at least 2 signs already. I know there's red eyes, but there's at least 2 signs that he's a visitor. Was there like dirt under his fingernails or something like that too? I have to figure out what to check next for him. I don't remember what I meant to. I didn't have any time. I was gonna spend a little bit of time going back and rewatching the end of my last stream about this guy just to make sure how many signs he has, but I have a feeling one more sign and I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to deal with him. This guy I'm pretty sure is good. Mr. Burn Victim. Oh, I haven't checked this guy yet. This is the intruder. Not a visitor, the intruder. Very distinct. I gave 2 of these guys, I think I gave this guy and this guy a FEMA notice, so next time FEMA comes along, they'll take these 2, which I'm glad. I don't know about this guy. I mean, I don't know what to do. I mean, if the cultist is a human, I guess he can stay here. I don't know. This guy I'm sure is human. I'm sure he's human. Nobody in here. It's Pokey! My friend Pokey! I have no idea who this guy is. Oh, he's the homeless guy. He's talking about robbing people. I'm probably gonna want to get him out of here if he's gonna rob me, you know, on my limited resources. Oh, almost. Okay, I don't need to do that. Okay. Kitty cat. Meow. Pet. Okay. Okay, so this won't do anything. This won't do anything. For rest. Always use these supplies. Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have a delivery logged in our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders that you can be placed per day. If you'd still like to place an order, please try calling again another time. Thank you. So I can't do that. I want to learn more about the new symptoms, so let me call FEMA. Okay, we already know about all this, right? Yeah, so I don't know why they're trying to hide the information about the ears. So basically, if there's bugs in somebody's ears, it means they're a visitor. So I don't know why they're trying to hide that. So they're trying to hide it, right? For whatever reason. I don't think phone roulette's gonna work again. Yeah, we've already done that. Okay. So I can't use it for anything. Okay, so we have homeless guy, gotta check him. We have intruder, gotta check him. But I'm actually gonna check taxi man. Because I have a feeling he's a visitor. His eyes were red, right? How long have you been driving a cab? Yeah, I've been at it a while, you know? These days, I ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around freely, but this mess'll end someday, right? And money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides, and driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, I became a cabbie because my pops wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road, nobody giving a damn, like my old man. Just hoping my luck hasn't run out yet. Okay, I feel really bad now. I have a high suspicion this guy's a visitor. Okay, so I checked his eyes. I think I checked his ears too. I'm gonna check his teeth. I don't think I've done that yet. So if his teeth are white, I'm gonna have to kill him. Is that a sign of a visitor? Is that a sign of a visitor? You know what? Should I cheat here? Should I kill him and then reload? Maybe I'll do that. I don't want to kill him if he's humans. And folks used to tell me that my smile was the first thing people see, first impressions and all that. I think that this is one too many signs. I'm gonna have to kill him, I think. Havoc. White teeth is a sign of... Yeah, pure white teeth is a sign of a visitor. So if a visitor has pure white teeth, that means... if a guest in your house has pure white teeth, that means they're a visitor, which is a bad guy. One of those doppelgangers type of guys. Now, I checked the last time I played this, last Monday, this guy had red eyes, which is also a sign of being a visitor. So now that he has white teeth, I suspect that he's a visitor because he has two signs. So if I shoot him and he ends up with a hole in his head, that means he was a visitor. But if he ends up as a body bag, that means he was just a regular human. So I think because my save was really close, I could just load back. So we'll just try it. Hey man, I ain't crazy. It's just something that's stuck with me since that moment. The teeth kind of remind me of somebody you know, a bad somebody. Listen, I'm just saying my pops crossed paths with him once. I'm sorry, man. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm just gonna... Too bad. Just let the wind take the ashes, yeah? I don't want no part of me lying around. Oh, so he was a human. Why do you have two signs then? Aw, I feel so bad. Okay, well, you know what? Since my save was very close, I'm just going to load back. This is what the save is meant for, this exact reason, right? Shouldn't have gotten that teeth whitening before the apocalypse. Yeah, you're right. That's the funny thing is that these people staying at my house, right? They have different symptoms, so it's not always reliable to. Sometimes they're just like regular things humans do, like brush their teeth or shave their armpits or have red eyes because, I don't know, they're smoking some weed or something. I don't know. Because I remember when I was watching Queso play this game, he was, there was like a lady with like her like dying husband, and she came in, right? And her eyes were red because she was crying because her husband was like dying or like dead or something like that, and she was like carrying him on her back. So like you can't kill her because she's a human, because she has red eyes because she was crying, right? It's you have to like really think about these things, right? Because that other... Wait, what's up with the dead guy in the closet? No, trust me! He's alive! He's alive! Look, if I click on him, he's... See? He's alive! He ain't dead. He just looks dead. A fat hull, yeah? That's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey man, thought this place was dead. So why I tried to sneak in, didn't know people lived here. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a coat? He's gone. Stuff's just lying there. And me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life for someone I care about. Tell me, you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. Honestly, kind of based. When I play games, I show no remorse for taking things off of people who are already dead. I mean, they're not gonna use it, right? I don't consider it stealing. Okay, so I need to check this guy. Can I exit this conversation? Okay. Okay, I gotta check that guy. So since I know for sure, I'm not gonna load back again if I get something wrong. I don't want to cheat too much. I know this guy's a human now. I know this guy's a human, even though he's very suspicious, he's a human. I think this guy's a human too, I'm pretty sure. I know he doesn't look like a human. Yeah, no point. The dead guy doesn't need a jacket. Yeah, exactly. Like, just rob the dead. They're not gonna need it anymore. It's so goddamn hard. Why haven't you gone home? I've got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Aw, true. Let them think I died out in the forest while putting out fires. That's a Fallout ghoul. No way, that's a human. Yeah, so if you... He looks like that, doesn't he? All that happened is that he's a firefighter and he was putting out fires caused by the sun overheating, as you know, in this apocalypse-like setting, and he got burnt in the fires. So that's why he looks like that. This game really teaches you shouldn't judge people by appearances. You want to see another funny-looking guy? This guy. It's the intruder! Do visitors dream? Did you get any sleep? Wasn't really trying to sleep. I just hope someone here still dreams, that's all. But no one's shared any dreams with me yet. Maybe I don't look trustworthy. No, you don't look trustworthy! You look like an intruder from that, analog horror game. Maybe they'll open up later. Sure, bro. Okay, so I gotta I gotta check the intruder. These guys are all cultists. I don't know what to do about them. I can't test them. I guess I can test them. Oh, there's too many guys to test with these dang cultists. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her, but our fear is justified. So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religion attempts to simplify the image of heaven, to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Okay, bro. Please, kind homeowner, I hope you do not wish to speak ill of death. She despises blasphemers who label her as unjust and punishes them most harshly. Her nature terrifies me, but our mentor says death may be the kindest of all gods. She does not bring famine, plague, or war. She simply grants rest. And we need to meet her. Okay. To the land of the outsiders. Human life isn't eternal. We are merely guests on this earth. We came once, and lo, we shall leave. The outsiders must take this land next, settle here. Their arrival is not random, summoned by the same call that draws us away. Death summoned me here. Wish them visitors would just go back underground. Where do you think these visitors come from? You ever notice the way they look so damn familiar? They don't look like a person, but like the memory of a person. I got a theory. You sure want to hear it? Alright, here goes. Maybe visitors ain't the dead. Maybe they're thoughts, the ones we don't bury. Fears, regrets, feelings you never let go, they pile up, and when it's too quiet in the dirt, they crawl out. Not looking for flesh, looking for attention. The more you're scared, the closer they get, because you remember him, and anything remembered wants to be alive. Okay, whatever you say. Okay, so I'm gonna use 1 energy for each of our new... Wait, hold on. We only got 2 new guys. We have the intruder and we have the homeless guy. Okay, let's check intruder. Yeah, test you. Let's see what's changed overnight. So apparently they're talking about like the skin, but I don't see an option for skin here, but maybe it's like combination of other things. Like maybe if I look at their hands and they have like a rash on their hands, maybe maybe that's an extra sign there, visitor. Okay, let's check. Check the eyes. I heard somewhere that insomnia makes your eyes darker. I wonder if that's true. Bro, your eye's so red! Well, you look like a visitor too. They used to be whiter. Now they've gotten really red. Bro, you're a visitor! If you didn't notice, I haven't slept in, well, a long time. So why aren't my eyes red? Strange. I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted to pull out the gun, but I think I'm gonna wait until I give him one more chance. I'm gonna give him another chance. Okay, so this guy got a test. Sure, why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyways. Okay, let's check. Okay, so because he's homeless, he might have dirty hands, so we're gonna ignore that one. He's probably, because he's homeless, he's probably got like bad teeth. So if I check his teeth, they're more likely not gonna be perfect. Let's check them. Alrighty, I'll show ya and I'll tell ya the story too. Ugh. Yeah, okay, I definitely don't think you're a visitor, bro. Yeah, those teeth, definitely. Oh yeah, it's bad. What's with my face? Yeah, I don't brush, never did, never will. My choice, pal. I wish I could do that, but yeah, I don't want my teeth to rot like that. What's the point? People avoid me either way. I'd rather drink the water I get than waste any rinse in my teeth. Wow, you're so poor, you can't even source water? Oh my gosh, dude, I feel so bad for you. Leave alone. Poor guy. Okay, so 2 in here, human. We don't know about the cultists. I don't know what to do about these guys, but I'm just praying that these guys are human. They're just really weird humans. Okay, this guy I'm pretty sure is a human. So I think I'm gonna spend my last energy testing the intruder. Okay, so we checked his eyes, they're red. Okay, so the intruder... he's kind of got like white teeth in this picture here. Wonder if that's a good sign he's got something to hide there. So let's check his teeth. Yes, I'll show you in a moment. I'm so tired I tend to forget things. Okay, so your teeth aren't white, but why do you have so many layers of teeth here? Are you a shark, bro? I think we need to put less focus on the little things. Make all of this seem a little less odd. What the heck, dude? I don't know what to believe now. Okay, so you have red eyes because you don't sleep good. But you have messed up teeth. Okay, I wonder, can you tell a visitor by their dreams? Okay, you know what? I don't think it's good enough to think you're a intruder. There, poke pokey for good luck. Poke pokey for good luck. Poke pokey. There any point in going to the basement ever? What is the point of this? Oh, I have to redo this again? Oh my goodness. Okay, well. Good practice. I've already read this, so we'll just let it play out. I don't want to press the speed up button because I wonder if that messed up my my game last time, and it was just permanently sped up. The radio was just permanently sped up, and I couldn't use it properly. So I'm just going to let it run normally. Okay, there we go. Okay, so far I think the homeless guy is safe. Intruder, I'm a little suspicious on. Even though this taxi guy is very suspicious. This taxi guy is very suspicious. He's not a visitor for some reason. So I think I can just go to bed. Dang, whispering from the cultists, doing the little chants. Okay, how is this? Rambling on. Okay. Oh, I gotta look out the windows. I almost forgot about that. Get the lore! The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Oh, are you telling me that the psycho guy, the psycho visitor killer killed them all? I hope that they were actually visitors and not humans, because that would be so wrong of him. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Agreed. Wouldn't want to live in this kind of world, for sure. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Yeah, I gotta get these cultists out of here. It's a good thing I gave 2 of them FEMA notices, but FEMA couldn't come soon enough. Just when I didn't... They only came when I didn't want them to come. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Yeah, I know. Bro's crazy. He cat. Okay. What's going on? We need more people. Oh, FEMA, thank goodness you're here. Please take the crazy cultists. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. That's fine. Take the cultists. Where are the people you took? Wait, what catastrophe? Okay. Cut the bullshit! The world is about to end! Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house! What is going to take to fix all this? What the is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? Base question. What's it going to take to fix all this? Yeah, I guess so. 2 more people. Bro, no way! You're lying! We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again. Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing over anyone else. No, I'm gonna say this because I want them to take the cultists. The feeling is mutual. Okay, bye-bye, cultists. Bye-bye. Not gonna miss ya. Too bad you didn't take them all. Or you can't. That's all. Have a nice day. Have a nice night. Sorry, I can't say day these days because day is too hot. No one's around during the day. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? 2 of them just went away for a walk, that's all. Yeah, they're still alive. Yeah, I guess they're technically still alive. I don't give a damn. I've got my own to deal with. And yeah, I'll just tell them the truth. Wait. They're all dead? What do you mean they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. What do you mean they're all dead? There's one of them still alive at least. The other 2 are just with FEMA and they can't possibly kill them right away. They're gonna like dissect them or something. I don't know. Goodbye. Bro, I didn't do anything wrong. Oh, I'm back. It's him. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this house or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Yeah, actually I want to see what his opinions on this is. Then you can enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? Stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket. He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. Oh, that guy. You mean like the neighbor? He's dead and the girl's gone, been abducted by FEMA. I didn't do anything about that one. I tried to stop them. His wife, well, beep the wife. What do you mean the wife? His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Does he know him, I wonder? Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? If I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Okay, so I think sometimes I think I checked, right? And sometimes my my pits are suspicious and my eyes are suspicious. So I think that a photo should be okay, right? No, maybe ears should be fine. Oh, okay, I'm popcorn. If I show the wrong thing here, I'm gonna get shot. Okay. Okay, well, let's try ears. I cross my fingers. Ears? You mean ears? That's no goddamn visitor sign. You think I'm some kind of idiot? You really think I'll fall for that? What do you mean? It's a sign! Okay, I guess I'm... What do you mean? What do you mean it's a sign? It was an option! You hear a madman behind the door spitting furious words of raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. Well, looks like I'm getting shot. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. Oh. GG's. You hear his shallow wheezing. GG's, man. Bastard, he got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since I didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check. He's actually... Honestly, he kind of deserves it. Because of scum like you, so many are dead. People like you killed my friend. Wow, Protea's kind of virtuous. People like you will never let anybody live in peace. What do you think? No one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. And now I've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. Who are those guys? I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Wrath of the Vigilante. Revenge written on a bullet. Well... that's not the ending I wanted. Okay, so... looks like I'm gonna have to restart that last game. That last round. Well, you know what? This gives me an opportunity to check the symptoms of the guys in different ways, right? Because I've already, for example, I've already checked the intruder's eyes, and I've checked the intruder's teeth, right? And the teeth were shot fine, but the eyes weren't. So now I can check for a different sign. So it gives me, basically it gives me more energy, doesn't it? In a sense, in a roundabout way, it gives me more energy. Okay, so we know this guy's a human. I'm pretty sure this guy's a human, but I could check him if I have extra energy. Okay, so we know... yeah, I'm just gonna go... I don't know if, like, it's important to get all the dialogue options or not. I'm just gonna go through everything again. Oh my goodness, I already talked to you. Okay. Okay, so we can check homeless guy again. Okay. So I think what I'll do... we already checked his teeth. We'll use this as an opportunity to check another feature of him. A lot of people, like, seem to distrust the ears, because they talk about, like, the ears and it being a sign. There's some people like, no, never check the ears. So maybe I won't check that. Maybe I'll check the armpits, because if he's, like, a homeless guy, maybe he doesn't shave, right? So maybe I'll check that. Armpits. Damn, and here I thought I was the one who didn't know how to get by in polite society. Hey, look, I know it sounds weird, but just cooperate, okay? Is that no hair? Yeah, they're irritated, they ache. But what's anyone gonna do about that on the streets, eh? I still don't think that's enough to accuse him of being a visitor. I still don't think that's enough to accuse him of being a visitor. Okay. Okay, let's check intruder dude. Okay, so his teeth are a sign he's a human. His eyes are a sign he's not human. Let's check something else. Okay, let's try a photo. Because a photo, I think if it looks like there's like spots floating around him, then that means he's a visitor. If there's no spots floating around him, it means he's a human. Photo. I'm curious to see what it looks like. Okay, so you know what? I think that the intruder is a human. Surprisingly, I think he's a human. Maybe he's not a human in his own game, but in this game, he's a human, I guess. Ah, so it's not just a normal one. It has some sort of aura. It looks kind of empty. Are you sure this thing even works? I mean, does an aura even exist? Have you seen one? Dreams exist, at least. They used to, but an aura? Okay, I already tested. Okay, so, okay. Now I'm more suspicious of this homeless guy. Because he had a sign that his armpits were clear of hair, so let's test him. Okay, so we know his teeth are bad, which is a sign he's a human. We know his armpits are hairless, meaning it's a sign he's a visitor. So let's check what the next thing will show. Okay, if he's homeless, his hands might be dirty. So we're not gonna check this one, let's check the eyes. Just regular old eyes. Oh, okay. They're white. Nothing special, see for yourself. Leave alone. Okay. So, I actually think that we all have humans in here. I'm still not sure about the cultists, but we'll just have to wait and see, I guess. But I think we have humans in here. Where am I going? Okay. Kitty cats! Pet the cats. Okay, I gotta do this thing again. Everyone listening. Beam is trying to jam all the signals. Yeah, okay. I've already listened to this. Since I've had to restart. I've already listened to this. Oops. Did not mean to click on that. I hope that visitor hunter gets into a fight with the tall, pale guy. That would be great if they could just, like, my two enemies could just kill each other. Just fight it out. Yeah, Protag is quite virtuous. He really wants to save people. It's really admirable of him. Quite a good guy, I think. Okay. Okay, so now we know not to show ears to the crazy dude. Okay, yes, we know. Okay, bye-bye. And is the cultist leader gonna get angry at me now? Maybe I should do this one this time, because if he's just going to accuse me of killing his dudes anyways, I might as well just say I don't give a damn. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Yeah, I don't care, man. That knock is really aggressive. The crazy dude again. I think I'll show him my teeth this time. Only the girl made it. Maybe I should say this one this time. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead. Show me you're not one of them. You got a gun? If I care, we'll both go down shooting then. Okay, so I think I need to show my teeth here, right? If I show my teeth, I guess it'll be fine. Ah, gosh, I hope I don't have to load back again. Open wider, come on, don't yourself. Uh-oh. They're blue, right? That means... Are these white teeth? They're blue teeth, right? Is he gonna... Oh, no, he's gonna shoot me again, isn't he? Dang it! Okay, you know what? Maybe it's actually important for me to, Maybe it's actually important for me to check myself in the mirror before I face this guy. I think it's actually important to check myself in the mirror here. Because then I can purposely make myself dirty. So that I can, trick him, right? Okay, so I think I know what to do here. Okay, so, I'm going to go check myself. If I check my hands and they're dirty, I can wash them, right? So I'll do that. Oh, they're clean. Okay, so I can just show them that next time, right? Clean hands. Okay. So now I'm also gonna check my eyes, because then that'll prove that if I have like normal eyes, that'll prove to him that I'm human too. And if I have red eyes, maybe I can like wash them or something. I don't know. Okay, I have white eyes. Okay, great. Great, so now I can show him my hands and my eyes and I'll be fine. Okay, now that I have extra energy, I can check this guy. Okay. So now that I have extra energy, I'm gonna check this guy. Okay, I checked his pits. I checked his teeth. I checked his eyes. His eyes were normal. Let's do a photo, maybe? Come on, really? Fine, fine. Your house, your rules. That's normal, right? But I think I remember, like, the example was, like... It looked like... microbial things floating around them, right? Probably human. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure it's fine. Okay. I'm just not gonna bother talking to these cultist guys. I don't know if, like, I won't get any new lore if I don't go through all their dialogue options, so I'm just going to quickly go through their dialogue. I already talked to you, man. Okay. Okay. Time to go to bed again. Okay, so now I know I can show the crazy guy. I can show him my, I can show him my eyes and my hands. It should be fine. Oh, do I have to check the windows again? Okay. I've already checked the windows. Just gonna speed run this part because I've already done it. Those cultists up to no good outside my house. Are they gonna burn my house to the ground just because FEMA abducted some of their own? You know, actually, I kind of want to ask this question now that I'm at it. I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Ooh, so scary. Okay, good. Bye-bye, cultists. Doesn't matter what I say to this guy. He gets mad no matter what. Yeah, they're still alive. What do you mean they're all dead? Bro thinks I'm a liar. Okay. This time, Okay, this time I'll either show him my hands or my eyes. So I think that I have to save these options here, right? So I'm gonna show my hands, and it should be good. Show me your hands. They're normal. Are you gonna leave me alone now? Clean, yeah. Of course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. The ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this bullshit. I'll test you properly next time. Okay, well, I'll just show you my eyes next time, because I know that's good. Oh, good. I don't have to deal with anybody else. Okay. Man, that was exhausting. That was I took 2 tries to get rid of that guy properly. Took 2 tries. Okay. All right, let's go to bed. Oh no, somebody died. I kind of hope it's that third cultist, not gonna lie. Maybe that's why the cult leader got mad at me, because the third guy died, maybe. Well, we'll see who died. We'll see who died. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable, and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted in the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. I did, but you guys don't do anything about them. So useless. To assist in these troubled times, the agency also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Ugh, yucky. As always, stay where you are and wait further instructions. Gross! Why are the visitors so nasty, yo? That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the conditions at the polls. The sun strikes yet again. Bro needs to cut his hair. How can he read the teleprompter? Scientists have released troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. That's all for now. Stay tuned for updates. Okay, what's going on with the radio? This is a science. This is an art. A scientific art. If they'd hands wouldn't have, if they'd mains, it wouldn't have come? What? What? Speak English, my dude. Someone died. No! Burnt guy died! No! Mr. Fallout Ghoul! No, I really like that guy. Oh, why is the cult guy gone? That's weird. Okay, so if he died... Okay, is it only one guy that died? Okay, it's only one guy that died. Oh! Bima! Useless! Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Approval Consultation regarding official visitor screening procedures. State your question. Okay, well that was useless. I need delivery! Yes! Okay. Cat food! Is this ever gonna do anything again, this phone roulette? Where did I even get this number from? Maybe I got it from the TV. Okay, so who is the visitor? I'm really tempted to think it's the taxi driver, but I killed him and loaded back, and he wasn't. Wait, hold on. Reconciliation Day. Do visitors dream? Why are you so obsessed with dreams? Who said I'm obsessed? That's a weird conclusion to come to. Aren't you even a little curious what our subconscious is trying to tell us? What are we hiding in these heads of ours? We all hide things from ourselves. You, for example, are you avoiding people because someone hurt you? That's what makes all this interesting for me. You know what? I'll tell you about the last dream I had. A huge black train was chasing me. My legs were rooted to the ground. I screamed and woke up. But I was driving the train, too, charging right at myself, unable to stop. Yo, chat, do you have dreams where you're like playing multiple characters? Because I actually relate to this guy. My dreams are actually very similar. My dreams are like, I often like switch perspectives in my dreams. So I'll be like in the perspective of like a video game character or something like that. Or like an anime character that I like, or a movie character, and I'll be doing something, and then I'll switch to like my perspective, like my actual person. I'll switch to myself, and then I'll be like sometimes replaying the whole thing from like the same perspective. This guy has like the same dreams as I. You know, I actually like this guy a lot, but I have a feeling he's an intruder. Even though like I've tested him several times and he seems fine, I have a feeling he's actually an intruder. I mean, he is the intruder, but I'm saying like he's like a visitor, like someone, he's probably killing people in here. And I thought I remember reading somewhere in the past that it has to be 2 visitors in order to start killing people. So I wonder if this gravedigger is a visitor, because he was around when that other guy died. And that other guy, and he was the only other, okay, so who was it? Tall guy who was like a drunkard. He died when this guy was here, and that guy who kept on blabbling about immortality. So I actually have a feeling this guy might be a visitor as well. I have a good feeling about that. Why did you decide to become a scavenger? What else was I supposed to do, eh? I don't want to start hurting no one, so I took the quiet road. The dead don't fight back, you know. Their stuff's just left over. I'm not out here to hurt people. I just trying to stay alive. Maybe help a few others along the way. Okay. That's kind of cool. I like him. Okay, so is it possible that when you load back, a guy can, a character can change from a human to a visitor, maybe? I wonder if that's possible, because this guy, I shot him and loaded back, and he was actually a human, but I wonder if he's a visitor, if it's possible he could be a visitor now. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. You look pretty down lately. Bah, it's just... I can't get over the fact my car's gone, you know? Man loves his car. What kind of car did you have? Oh man, it was the most beautiful classic car. Bright yellow body, shiny chrome, wheels, smooth curves. But she's gone now. Damn, FEMA. That car was everything to me, bastards. Poor dude. Lost his most precious object to him. Self. Gravedigger. Wish some visitors would just go back underground. Where do you think these visitors came from? Oh, okay. Looks like I've reached like the conversation limit with this guy. But anyways, I think I'm gonna test him next because I think visitors can only kill humans if there's 2 of them in the house, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm actually gonna test him again. Fine, go check. I'm wide open. Okay. So I really don't know what to check for him because I don't quite remember what I did for him last time. But I remember most of these were fine. I think I didn't test the hands because there's a gravedigger. But you know what? I'll do it this time. These hands fed me, kept me alive. Are those clean or dirty? Sometimes these pictures are hard to tell. Can I enhance? Fingers like roots, black nails that never come clean, dirt stuck in them like memories. It's so hard to judge, right? Because he said he's a gravedigger. I think it's so normal for a gravedigger to have dirty fingernails. But every time someone's died, he's been here. I think I have 1 cat food left. You know what I'll do? I think I will keep this guy alive. And I'm gonna use the cat food so nobody dies, because someone's gonna die for sure. Like, I'm pretty sure I have at least 1 human in the house. If I don't kill anybody this round here, then someone is going to die for sure. Like, because if I'm just gonna leave the visitors alive, right? So if I feed the cat will protect my people. So, okay, so I'm suspicious about this guy. Need to test you. Okay, so we know his eyes are red. His teeth were dirty, I think. His hands clean. His photo was kind of weird. It had spots on it, but not like the spots like they told you to look, warned you to look out for, right? Should I even bother testing the ears? Is this like really important? Nobody likes it when I do this. Ah, we'll do it. I haven't heard of that one before. Why not? Let's give it a try. Dot, 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 dot. There's nothing coming out. And what's the verdict? Do you even know what to look for? I think it's bugs, right? Bugs coming out of the ears. Leave alone. Oh, who's the visitor? Okay, well, I guess I gotta check homeless guy. I like this guy, though. He's so nice. If you're a visitor, I'm gonna be so upset. Okay, so his teeth are bad. His pits were... Okay, his pits were clean, meaning that he could be a visitor. I checked his photo. I think his photo was fine. Did I check his hands? I can't remember. Let's check his ears too. Am I ever gonna find anything like this? They're not torn or chewed up like some stray mog. They're just regular old ears. That's true. What am I even looking for here? I think like the crazy lady that came on for a split second said like bugs in the ears, right? How long do I have to sit there here and watch? Okay. Happy? I'm never happy! Okay. Ugh, I am so frustrated. I have no idea who's the visitor here. Maybe I should just kick them all out. I have to feed you, kitty, because someone's going to die if I don't. Good thing I'm getting 2. Okay, good. I feel like cat food is the most powerful item in this game. I think I've already ordered something, right? Okay. When did I order that cat food? Shouldn't they have come by now? I feel like they should have come by now. I really feel like they should have come by now. Why does nobody know anything about the ears? I think I just wasted my energy inspecting these ears. I think I really wasted my energy here. I think I really did. Whoops. Ooh. I almost lost my progress. That would have been bad. Okay, so I still have my eyes to show the crazy dude. I still have my eyes to show him. Yo, this game is kind of long. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to start another run tonight. I wanted to do that, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. Pokey! Pokey! Okay, well, at least no one's gonna die, right? Rip Fallout Ghoul guy. Kind of aggressive, right? He's coughing. Ah, who is the visitor? You know what? Next time I play this game, I think I'm gonna keep a list of all the things I've checked and what they were, because what the result was, because the last playthrough was a week ago and so much has happened in my life since then. I just forgot what each character's, the results of each character's symptoms were. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burn under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but from something worse? What could they have ran from? This is a good question. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? They crazy. The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. Dude, I thought the same way about COVID. Like, when I saw, like, the grocery stores just out of all the food, and it was only, like, a few weeks into COVID, that was so scary. Like, what happens if, like, a much more serious disaster happened in real life? Like, could you imagine, like what if, like, aliens were, like, actively, like, attacking us, for example, right? Like, that's arguably a much worse than disaster than, like, COVID. Like a aggressive alien force or something like that, for example. Like, people would freak out, like, so much more. Like, I wonder what would happen, seriously. Yeah, like, just 2 weeks, people freak out, right? Same thing happened back in COVID. Burning houses, blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman's behind all this. Yeah, that crazy guy, I hate him. He doesn't believe me when I say I'm a human. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll most likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Well, I mean, like, what do you mean face to face? I literally saw him and we both had to shoot out twice. I had to reload twice. Delivery! Bro looks so worn out. Remember when I first saw him? He was so nice and chill and happy and full of life. Look at him, my man. What happened to you, my man? My friend got killed? No. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner? People have lost their minds. No! Why the hell would that asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the for? No other way around it. I'm sorry. Sigh. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. Bro. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus those endless morning checkups with FEMA staff pointing guns at us. Bro, times are really tough, huh? This world is so immersive. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this. I just want it to be over. Alright, take your order, I'm gone. Bro, you're my friend, dude. You're my friend? Here you go. Have a good night. Bro, my dude. Oh? Who's this? The man of the hour? They told me this would be our last little chat. I hope it's our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? What's coming to an end? Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help. Why do you keep coming here? Why not just break the door down? I don't want to give him any ideas. You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? Ha ha ha. They send me for a reason. Who's they? Who are you talking about? To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die! And if not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. Everybody dies, my dude. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? There are many people in here. I didn't let anyone in. There are many non-people in here. I know there's visitors in here for sure. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Should I be vague? There are many people, many non-people in here. What if I had a game where I only let visitors in? Well, I think I'll just say this one, right? ... Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So... You alone? I'm alone! I'm not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands? That's why I'm here. So, answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. Whoa! Creepy child. He's not asleep. He should be. Are you lost? Where are your parents? Parents? Don't have any. Never did. That's suspicious. Are they something we need? Yes! That sounds like something a visitor would say! What are you looking for? Need help finding your home? What are you looking for? Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. Okay, I wonder if that conversation could have gone differently, depending on what the options I chose. Howdy! Mind if I crash here for a bit? Girl! What's with that expression? You look kind of disgusted. Doesn't really match your tune. What you're saying. I came to town to see my hubby. He relocated for work. Thought I'd surprise him for a visit. Surprise him with a visit. Turns out there's no damn place for me to stay where he's working. How'd you get here? What does your husband do? Oh, I'll tell you loud and proud. He works for FEMA. Then get out! When I heard he's been transferred to FEMA, hell, I just about lost it. I wanted to surprise him, so I shelled out for a cab. Then the damn cabbie robbed me blind. Do you work for FEMA too? What did your husband do before that? I think I need to ask this question because I want to make sure that she doesn't also work for FEMA. I don't trust FEMA. I wish, but nope. They don't take women figures. Real shame too. I'd be real good at sniffing out visitors alongside my man. Used to work customs, you know, protecting our lands at the border. Caught plenty of scumbags with all kinds of crap on them. I really can't afford to have more people, but you know what? We'll do it. Come in. Who the hell is that hunchback? I know their kind. Should have never let them in. Folks like that trouble, honey. Boot him out before it's too late. What hunchback? You talking about the intruder guy or talking about the homeless guy? I think I'll actually take this lady because I don't know what hunchback guy she's talking about, but I think I actually do need to get rid of somebody in my house because someone in my house is a visitor. And if she can get rid of someone for me without having me to shoot somebody to find out, I think I'll actually do that. So I'll kick them out. Those damn freeloaders, out of my way. So I don't know, was that the homeless guy or was that the... There's so many people with hunchbacks in this game. I don't know who she's talking about. Wonder who she was talking about. I'll have to find out in the morning. Nerd! Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? Depends. If you're a visitor, you can't trust me. You're not with FEMA, are you? Well, I let a lady in whose husband works with FEMA, so... But no, if you're talking about exactly me, no, I'm not FEMA. Oh, good! That means I can trust you! Well, maybe we should whisper about what you're trying to tell me, because there's a lady whose husband is FEMA, so we're gonna have to whisper here at the door. You see, it's standard FEMA protocol that agents disclose their affiliation when asked. They're required to. Okay, nerd. So if you say you're not with them, you must be telling the truth, hmm? Sure. Which means I can share something big with you. What are you talking about? Where did you get all this? Okay. Brace yourself, my friend. The scales are about to fall from your eyes. Election rigging. Proof the moon landing was fake. Government mind control through fast food. Yes, really. And finally, the truth behind those potato-flavored chips. What does that even mean? They're an abomination of science. This guy is crazy. But you know what? I kind of want to see how he's going to react with the lady here, whose husband works for FEMA. I have a feeling that's going to be kind of funny. So let's come in. I knew I could trust you! Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. Whatever, dude. What? Crazy guy didn't come? Crazy psycho killer guy didn't come? Okay, well at least I know no one's gonna die because of the cat food. I wonder who the hunchback guy was, because she didn't want to deal with the hunchback guy. Okay, so I don't think it's the cab guy. It's either Gravedigger because he's kind of hunched, Intruder because he's kind of hunched, or maybe it's the homeless guy because he was kind of hunched too. But there's so many hunched guys around here. Sleepy time. Breaking news. Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes known to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, the city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to the risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline. End of the broadcast. Oh, they're being raided? Poor guys. Okay, who is Hunchback? Who is Mystery Hunchback guy? Dispatch to all FEMA units. New directives. Code 451 is something with code 955. 451, 955. Do not burn bodies. Apply instead. Reap code 451 is burning to contain their posed by the subjects. Containment? Okay. Didn't understand what that said. Okay, so you're not Hunchback, dude. Had a feeling you weren't. Don't be shy, man. Go on and ask. Happened to your father. I don't exactly like to talk about this, but well, I think I can trust you. One day, my mom had to leave on a work trip, so my pops took me with him, out in the cab. That's when we picked up a passenger I'll never forget. Sharp suit, bald head, grinned like the devil himself. Everybody in town knew who he was, even me, a little kid. Saying no to a man like that? Not an option. But my pops was a man of honor, and that choice, it bit all of us. That devil in a suit made sure we paid for it. We lost our home, couldn't stay in one place too long after that neither. And since we barely had any cash, my pops kept the cab he'd been driving. But later on, as the debts piled up, he kind of started wishing he sold it. Said it was cursed, brought all our bad luck. But he never got it. It was his pride that cost us everything, not the car. His choices meant I had to start working early to feed the family, and you know what? I still love him. Miss ya, Pops? Yep. Okay. I love hearing the lore of the characters in this game. Like, there's such short little tidbits, but I feel like they reveal so much and they really flesh out the world more. Because it makes you feel sorry for these people more. Okay, just checking something. Oh, hunchback guy was Gravedigger. You know what? I was suspicious of him from the beginning, so I'm kind of glad he's gone, because for some reason I couldn't really nail down any good reason to get rid of him, so I hope that was, I hope he was a visitor so that I got rid of one of the threats. Visitor's dream. What about you? What are you hiding in your dreams? What about me? I haven't slept in days. But fine, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one would believe it anyway. I can watch other people's dreams. It's fascinating, actually. No idea how it works, but since all this started, the dreams, they've gone quiet, like everyone's holding their breath. And I can't sleep anymore either. Now, am I telling you the truth, or am I just messing with your head? True. Bruh, you got too much makeup on, girl! What do you want now? You said you used to work at customs. You're damn right I did. Speaking of which, you are checking folks for signs that they're visitors, right? Not to be Captain Obvious or anything, but you know. Whose big idea was it to call those things visitors anyway? Freaks would have more than sufficed. I kind of agree with you. Visitors is a little bit too kind, but it does sound a little bit more ominous, I think, right? Oh, here's the nerd. Pokey! Pokey is my pet roach, if any of you are wondering. Got something to share? What are those papers? You would not believe what's in these files. Seriously, some of it's actually pretty darn fascinating. Take at this one, for instance. This theory is especially curious. It claims visitors aren't actually real, that they're part of a secret government plan to prune the population. Quite a compelling read, and oddly, it kind of makes sense if you really think about it. Now consider overpopulation is a known problem, yes? It's simply the truth of our society. Suppose this is how the government has decided to handle it. I don't know, maybe it's a good theory. What do you guys think? You think it's a good theory? You think it's a good theory? Dealing with overpopulation? My man! I like this guy, actually. A fat hull. Yeah, that's all I need. What did you come across while scavenging? Man, I've seen too much to list. Let me think. Found this abandoned library once. Dusty books sitting on shelves like people might come back for them. Oh, I walked around some rookie art show. Drawings just hanging there. And then this one time I saw a sunset, not just any sunset. It looked like it was painted right onto the sky. No one risks standing around and watching the sky these days, but back then, I miss how things used to be, man. Used to get up real early, streets were quiet, fog rolling in, grass still wet, and the sun, oh man, it'd come up so bright, like it was promising you a great day. Now look at us. Sun's the enemy. How'd that even happen? Wish someone had answers to all this crap. Might make it easier to breathe, you know? I wonder how many more times I'm going to be able to use this delivery service. I don't think I'm going to be able to use it now because I literally just used it. Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe they'll tell me more about the sporadic eyeball movements. Yeah. Okay, so I think I might have to give the cat food again because I'm sure there's enough visitors in the house to kill people. So I'm not going to test the taxi driver anymore because I have a good idea thinking I'm pretty sure he's a human. I don't think, like, even after you load back, I don't think they change from human to visitor. I hope that's not the case. I really wish they'd give you more energy, but I suppose that's an incentive to buy different types of supplies like Energeca. Okay, so I'll test you. Huh? Test me? Hell, but make it quick. I don't have time for this. Okay, so let's check. Okay, so because I feel like she dresses herself well, she might actually shave her armpits, so this is not a good test, I feel. Her hands might be a good test. Her teeth. Again, she might keep nice teeth because she has a nice appearance. I mean, like, you know, nicer than the other people I've seen. So let's test her eyes. It's so damn dry here, that's why I'm blinking a lot. I think that's normal, right? It's not like moving really quickly, right? That's pretty normal. Green, I know, they're mine, but murky, you say? I doubt it, mister. Her eyes look kind of red in this picture. But, you know, I guess her sprites aren't, like, real tellings of what's going on. Okay, so, once... You know, I'm gonna actually start writing this down. Because, I'm not gonna remember all this. Okay, let me write this down. Okay, so... I'm gonna say makeup lady. Makeup. Okay, eyes... Human. I'm gonna put question mark because I'm never sure about any of these signs. Okay. Okay, so... Let's check the nerd. Let's check the nerd. By all means, just be aware testing me could lead you to learn things you wish you hadn't. Dude, you have no aura. Just be quiet. Okay, so... let's check the... Let's check the armpits. Because there's gonna be 2 signs now, right? I want to check things like eyes and armpits more because if there's 2 signs, then it's more likely they're a visitor, I feel, right? So the armpits, if they have hair and like fungal growth, that means they're more likely a visitor. So let's check that. Armpits, you say? Now that's unusual. Oh, he's got hair, but he's got no fungal. So that means he's human, right? So I'm gonna write down nerd. Nerd. Armpits. I'm gonna put pits. Human. Okay, so there's a good chance this guy's human. See the hair, natural barrier. It slows evaporation, keeps the electrolytes in. Those who get rid of it are letting themselves be controlled by perspiration, making themselves vulnerable. Dude! Why are you overanalyzing everything? It's so weird, man. You don't need to... You're making yourself more suspicious by saying this stuff. Okay, leave alone. You're a weirdo, man. You're a real weirdo. Okay. Okay, so I wonder if the gravedigger was the visitor, or if the homeless guy or the intruder is a visitor. Sorry about that, I just had to leave for a second. Okay, so I think I feel like I've tested this guy way too much. So I'm gonna test him again. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back a little bit. So his teeth were human, right? So we're gonna do intruder. The reason why I call him a intruder is because if you guys played or you've watched a streamer play the analog horror games, this guy is a reference to the intruder, like the main villain of that game. But, you know, just because he was like a doppelganger in that game doesn't mean he's a doppelganger in this game. But, you know what, maybe is a sign, right? Maybe I should have listened. So I know his teeth were human. Teeth were human. Human. Didn't I just do, like, aura, too? Like, his photo? Photo. His photo was, like, kind of suspicious. Sus, right? I'm gonna say put sus, because there were, like, spots, but I weren't, like, really big spots. Like, I don't know. His eyes were red, but he claims that is because he can't sleep. Visitor. His ears were fine. Human, right? Because I think the ears, if there's bugs, it means they're a visitor. But every time I ask about the ears, everybody's like, "Oh, what are you talking about the ears? The ears, they're not a sign of anything." And they get mad when I talk about that for some reason. Did I check his pits? I don't know if I checked his pits yet. Maybe I'll do that next. Okay, I don't remember if I checked his hands either, but you know what? I'll check his pits. You know, if I already did this, I'm probably wasting my energy, but we'll check. For some reason, they hurt, like they're irritated. Odd. Ew! Are those holes? Do you have holes in your armpits? Do you have holes in your armpits? Okay. So not good? No, they're not good! Pull out the gun! Really? My skin's drying on the lack of sleep. Isn't the same? Yeah, but I mean, like, if my skin dries out, there's not, like, gaping holes in them. You're dead, my man. It's kind of funny how you've decided to kill someone because of something you were told. Yeah. More scary than funny, I guess. Mad world, no dreams, me dying. Okay, I should have killed him so much sooner than that. So I guess that photo, there were tiny black spots. So he was probably, I probably should have shot him then. But I don't think the black spots were that obvious enough to shoot him. Okay. I like how she's just chilling. This lady's just chilling, like she's totally unbothered by this. But you know what? She's probably heard all the horror stories from her husband, who works at FEMA, right? I'm really getting involved in this game, man. I'm getting really involved. I really like this mystery aspect of the game. Oh, I'm so satisfied that I got rid of him because he was probably killing everybody. He was probably killing everybody. Now, I hope this guy is human. You know what? I'm just gonna quickly write down what I remember. I remember homeless guy. Okay, so we're gonna cross out intruder because we done him. But homeless guy, homeless. Okay, he had his teeth. Teeth were human. Human. I think his photo was human too, right? Photo was human. Dang, my memory is so bad. Okay. His ears were human. But I'm not gonna check that anymore because nobody everybody's confused when I do that one. There was something about him, but there was something about the homeless guy that was suspicious. I think, was it his eyes? I forget. I don't know. I'll have to test them more. Okay, so I'm not gonna give the cat food because I think we might actually be in the clear. I really hope so. I really hope so. There's been quite a few mistakes I've made in this game. Okay, sleepy weepies. Oh, is that an aggressive knock? You know what that means. I think the crazy psycho killer guy is back. The visitor hunter. Nothing remains of the burned bodies. Only a strange shapeless mass. It looks like sludge. You wonder if something melted then flesh and bones before swallowing the remains. If prayers mean anything, the creature will stay in the shadows. You fear your mind won't survive seeing such a monster. What monster? What? There's a monster out there? What was that? Did you see that? There was a black creature! Witness horrors beyond your comprehension? Did I see a black mass crawling through the cornfield? Did you guys see that? FEMA officers surround the burned body. Guys, look behind you! There's a monster behind you! A demon! They document the cultists' deaths. Faces frozen in terror and agony, as if they saw something horrible before dying. Yeah, they saw that demon. You guys want to see that? Maybe if I can play it back for you, I'll show you. Every nearby house is in ruins. Wow, that's really torn up out there. Things are getting so much worse. Your home is the last one standing. No one else is left to shield you from the madman's ire. Whatever happens next, it will happen to you. I guess so. Okay, so before I check the door, I'll show you guys what I saw. In case you missed it, you didn't see it properly. I think this is really creepy. It's really adding to the horror element. I'll show you. Just give me a sec. YouTube. My profile. Okay, here, I'll show you guys. There it is. Ready? Oh, hold on. Ready to see it? You see that? You see that? You see that? That was the creature. That was the creature. Hold on. Let me just check. I didn't mess anything up here. I don't know if you guys saw it. Maybe I didn't show that properly. My bad. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I was just checking something. Okay. Let's see who the person at my door is. I had a feeling it was you. I'm gonna show you my eyeball. I'm back, not really sure why I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now, who knows where the brat is? Oh yeah, so I'm guessing he's the brother of my neighbor, probably, right? I guess that's what that is. How are you holding up? You want to find her? Yeah, honestly, you want to find her because you're gonna have to like deal with FEMA if you do that. No point looking, waste of time. If my brother had a spine, maybe there'd still be a chance. I wonder if having the daughter still at my house would have been beneficial to me in this situation. Maybe he would have warmed his heart a little bit more. But now I don't care anymore. I'm done with that. There was this family on the edge of town, barricaded in, dad holding the door. But the wife, she was showing signs. He kept pleading with me. She's my wife, don't hurt her. When the visitors started climbing the roof, the idiot finally opened the door. Let her run. So I did what he couldn't. Oh, he killed her. I killed her first, then him. Kids got away with the neighbors somehow. Then FEMA rolled in, talking about cleanup. Told him not to worry. It was already done. They laughed. Said I should sign up. F that. All they do is drag folks away and the visitors are still here. I agree, man. Anyway, enough talk. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them. I think I need to show my eyeballs to him, right? Open those damn eyes wider. Quit within me. Yeah, see, it's normal, right? White eyes. All right, still doesn't mean you're safe. You're free to go for now. I don't got time for this. So, in between, the next time he comes, I have to look at myself in the mirror and I have to clear myself of suspicions. So maybe what I'll do is that I'll do the armpit one next. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll do the armpit one next. Because if I could test that, and if there's any fungal or something, then I could just wash it off, right? I think that's what I need to do. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left. Ominous. What do you say? You won't see me again? Does that mean I don't have to... I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore. Howdy! Y'all home? Who are you? Are you looking for someone? Me and my brood used to live just a couple blocks down from here. Them yellow fellas gone kicked us all out of the building, but never took us nowhere. No shelter, no help. Where are we supposed to go? What are we supposed to do? Folks ran every which way after that. I came here trying to survive. Why did they evict you? Were there many of you? Yeah, why did they evict you? Said our building took a mighty solar hit or some wackadoo like that. Yellow fellows rushed in, threw folks out on their high knees, grabbed a few of them up too. Told others to get like nothing happened. Come in, you should leave. Well, I guess she sounds all right. Maybe she'd be okay to come in. Oh, bless your heart. Just don't go open up for any of them yellows that come knocking. The second you do, they'll be dragging us both off God knows where. Yep, I agree with you. Hello, resident. Okay, weird guy. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. Okay, at least you're honest about it. There are so many jackasses out there. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? You're not one of those things, are you? And I don't want to be rude and just start off accusing him. Everyone, really? All of them who are who were only kept in check by faith or whatever other bullshit stopped them from killing each other. After their gods died, there was nothing human left. Now they're just animals. As if all this shit with the visitors wasn't enough, now we have to deal with them too. What's got you so wound up? How are you any different from them? Don't take it personally. It's just all this shit with the sun and now the visitors. It feels like humanity's right there in the casket next to God. And I'm angry. I just wanted to lead a normal life, you know? I wrote music. No one has any use for that anymore. Now I'm just trying not to become part of either camp. Come in. You should leave. It's fine, dude. You can come in. Don't worry, I won't be a bother. And no, I won't beat anyone up. I turn my anger on myself so no one else has to suffer. Dude, you don't have to do that. Don't ever hurt yourself. Alright. No one else is coming tonight? Okay. Just realized all the buildings around me are becoming dilapidated, right? Look at the apartments all burnt up. You look here and all the houses all burnt up over there. The yard has a bunch of cult bodies. The creature again! I guess I didn't have to show you guys from my live stream. Is it every time I open the window, it just comes? Okay, if you didn't see it, there you go. Okay, again, if you want to see it again, okay, keep an eye. Look closely, right in the middle there, okay? There you go. You see that? It's scurrying around like mad over there. It's scurrying around like one of those house centipedes in the fall. You know what a house centipede is? Well, you don't want to know. I hate them. I really hate them house centipedes. Yeah, see, all the buildings around me are like dilapidated. Okay. I think that's it for now, right? Hope no one's gonna die tonight because I didn't take the cat. I didn't give the cat food. Oh well. No, someone died! Who is it? Who is the visitor? Idiot box. Watch all the TV shows. Breaking news. FEMA just arrested the majority of government officials. Oh well, FEMA just took over the government. That's wonderful. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors. With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will assume the role of interim government. Wow, that would be such a horrible thing, wouldn't it? Imagine this happening in real life, you know? This, like, some, like, crazy health organization taking over the world like this. In addition... ... One moment. ... Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. Well, if you consider fugitives, anyone who was in your little containment camps or facilities or whatever you call them, any of them were human and you're considering them fugitives because they just want to get out of there, then I wouldn't mind letting them in, honestly. Okay. Can I get out of here? I got 4 energy? That's wild. Okay. The sun has left the city perimeter. I am immediate backup requested. We need backup now. We can't contain the Alone. The subject alone. Ooh, who's the subject? Is that the pale guy? Tall, pale guy? No! Taxi driver! My man! Oh, I should have given the cat food. Dang it. Should have given the cat food. It might even be the last day today, too, of the run. Dang it, I should have given the cat food. Who is it? Who's the visitor? You know what? I'm starting to think the visitor might have been the homeless guy, maybe? Yeah, man, I agree with you. Well, have you calmed down? Yeah, I lost steam quickly, but as soon as I remember something that pisses me off, it sets me right off again. I used to be more easygoing, you know? It was hard to offend me or push my buttons. Now all it takes is the smallest spark to make all hell break loose. And why should I just stay calm? Anyway, maybe my rage helps me sane. Helps keep me sane, sorry. At least I don't worship the oh so mighty sun like those dumb ass stupid... They think the sun is going to save us? Give me a break. It's killing us. Way I see it, we're all a bees away from the... Okay. And those... Oh, get that? Absolutely not. Okay, I'm good. I'm calm. I'm done. Thanks for listening. Okay, dude. Might need some anger management courses, just saying. So I'm wondering, because I still don't know this game that well. I think I remember someone saying it takes about 2 visitors to kill somebody. But also I'm wondering if it takes... I'm wondering if... What was my question again? Right, I'm wondering if, like, visitors, if you let one of them in, do they kill right away, or does it take a night? Like, I don't think it's really fair. Like, if you let somebody in and if you don't know they're a visitor yet, I don't think it's fair that they immediately just start killing people, right? Because you don't have any way to test them, right? Except at the door. But at the same time, some people, they look fine at the door, but you let them in and then turns out they're a visitor. I'm really confused by that. Do they start killing right away or not? This is a good question. Wish I knew. Oh, darling, please don't let nobody in. Why did FEMA evict you? Why didn't they talk to you? Hell if I know, darling. Those fellas in suits can't get no read on him. Always marching around barking orders. Who did they reckon they are, anywho? Bet they don't know jack. Just acting all high and mighty. Say, they been knocking on y'all door too? Yes, one of them keeps hanging around this place. Yeah, but I think both of these are true, right? Maybe I'll be more specific, though. They taking over buildings now, too? Just weren't raised right? Once is fine, but coming back again and again? No shame at all. I agree. What do you want now? Why do you hate the visitors? What the hell kind of question is that? Why everything's going to hell. Don't you watch the news? The sun's about to explode. Folks are dying in the streets, and it's all their fault. Swear to God, I'd blast every last one of them if I could. All I'd need is timing. I'd snip them out like I did back at the border. Just you watch. FEMA are making a serious mistake not taking me on. What? Did they say FEMA is making a serious mistake not taking me on? Oh, I thought she meant, like, challenging her. Like, she was, like, saying I'm a visitor. I think she meant, like, she wants to work. I think she meant she wants to work for FEMA. I didn't analyze that correctly at first. Okay, so we have the nerd in here. This nerd could be a visitor. Got something to share? Still digging through those papers? Precisely! And I've got plenty where those came from, too, if you're interested. Here, take this one, for instance. It claims that FEMA are the visitors! And since those suits they wear cover them head to toe, there's no way to test them. Seems plausible, no? Fascinating, particularly where they note FEMA really stands for Facility for Eradicating Mankind Altogether. Look, bro, I don't trust Thema, but like I think those people who give like new acronyms to existing words just to suit their narrative, I think like that's never the right place. Like I think that's just stupid and silly. No baseline truth to that. Just making up stuff. Or perhaps it was something else. Okay. Sure, my dude. This guy might be a visitor. So I think either this guy... Okay, so if my theory is correct... Okay, actually, no, wait, hold on. I've had lots of people. I've had lots of people here overnight. The lady, the customs lady, the homeless guy, and the nerd. All these guys, they've been here already for a night. So there's a good chance that there's a good chance that they're all... any number of them can be visitors. At Fat Hole. Are you done with scavenging? Nah, I'm still at it, but... I don't know, one time got real under my skin. I found this house empty, body on the floor, the usual, no threats. Guy had holes all over his back, and he was lying on something. I figure maybe he tried to hide whatever it was, so I get closer, flip him over. Whoa, look at that guy's face. Actually, nah, I'll tell you later. Not really ready to relive that one yet. Maybe it was a visitor he saw. I like that dude. Meow. Pet the cat. Okay, I'm gonna feed him. I'm gonna feed the cat. Might as well. I have a feeling there's multiple visitors in here. Oops. Thema next. You still don't have any questions about the ears? I wonder if I got this information from a radio one time. Maybe like one of the radio broadcasts gave me this phone number, but because I didn't know how to use the phone properly, it just kept on, like I recorded it down, but I didn't actually read it with my own two eyes. Okay, so, let's see. You know what? I think the way to actually like beat this game and get a good ending is to not let so many people into the house like I have. I think I just need like 2 good people in and then just like constantly test them and then that's it. Because if I have so many people in my house, like it just makes... I don't have enough energy to test all their symptoms. And maybe like just... And how do I know like that I'm testing the right symptoms? Summer Ends Festival. Okay, so I have the angry guy to test. I have the nerd to test. I don't know about the homeless guy. He could be one of them. Okay, well, okay, well, let's test her. Let's check the lady. I need to test ya. What do you want to check, darling? Okay, I think these days I'm gonna focus on the eyes and the armpits because the eyes have 2 signs and the armpits have 2 signs. So let's test these ones. Let's test the armpits. Mama's getting old, darling. My body just ain't what it used to be. Your armpits are clear. Itches all the darn time too. Ain't got a clue what else to do about it. Tried a whole bunch of things, but nothing helps. No hair means visitor. I think she's a visitor, right? I'm gonna feel so bad if she's a human. She's only got one sign, though. But I feel like, why is she talking about it itching, too, right? That's kind of suspicious. Why it all dry like that? But the homeless guy had the same armpits, too, right? No, who had the same armpits? I think it was the homeless guy, right? Is this a sign? Okay, who else do I have to check? I have to check the nerd, for sure. I gotta check the angry guy. Okay, I guess I'll leave her alone. Okay. Angry guy. Okay, calm down, my dude. Seriously? Well, fine. Quick about it. Okay, eyes. Whatever, gaze into them if that's what you want. Okay. Eyes are normal. Like my baby blue eyes, never needed anything else to pull the chicks, ha! Okay. You're fine. You pass. Nerd. Nerd, his pits were human. Okay. So we check his eyes next. Ah, the eyes. Yes, of course. Eyes are normal. They are blue. Good. It means they haven't changed me yet. I see the world as it is. No filters, no fog. Do you? Leave alone. Okay, I think his eyes are human, right? Okay, so I have the feeling the nerd's human. But... okay, I'm gonna check this lady one more time. Okay, we're gonna check her eyes now. Darling, I've always had busted vessels in my eyes. Don't see how you reckon you'll figure I'm a visitor with that. What the heck is this? Are those spots in the eyes too? You think this is human, lady? You're not gonna fool me with this. So what now? You get the gun, that's what you get. Past 3 years, my eyesight's done been getting worse and worse. Guess them busted vessels don't heal up like they used to. Girl, you were always with these... okay, yeah, don't suppose it's cancer. I don't think it's cancer. I think you're a visitor. I don't think you're human. This, okay, shoot them out. Go on, honey, shoot. Once mama's gone, my brood will come. They'll come for every last one of y'all. Okay, well, she just admits it. She just admits it. She literally just admits it. That was really easy, that one. I guess the two best choices to test someone is the eyes and the pits. Okay. You know what? I saw the homeless guy with the same armpits. So I have a feeling he might actually be a visitor. I hope that's not the case because I think he's cool. But I can't do anything about it right now because I don't have enough energy to shoot him, apparently. And I fed the cat, so I should be clear. Like, to actually live and survive. Still don't know what this does. Alright, time for bed. What now? There's no knocking. Oh yeah, I gotta look at the windows, duh. How could I forget? There's no time for this today. What do you mean? There's no time for this today? What the heck does that mean? Looks like no one else is coming tonight? There's no time for this today. There's no time for this today. I guess it's like the end of the run, right? I guess so, right? Wish I could pet the kitty cat at night. Okay, so I guess, that's the end of the run, right? I should board him up. Things are only gonna get worse from now on. Board him up. Don't have any energy. Did I just turn off the radio? Meow. There's no time for this today. Oh! Okay. Oh, is this in response to, like, the fugitives? But, I mean, like, are they really fugitives? You know, I'd feed the cat food again. Might as well, right? I feel like this is the end of the game. I don't know if that's gonna do anything or not. The world's cursed, but maybe there's... What was that? The world's cursed, but maybe... There's a chance to survive, I think it said. Can't fool anybody. Cool. Together with the survivors, you make your way down to the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door, no one will be able to get in now. You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on for nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stairs. Hold, calculating, alien. Those are creepy stairs. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. This guy has red eyes. That means the visitor. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans who let into your house. Oh, they tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. The small lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it will be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. You survived, but so did the visitors. Yeah. So there's definitely some visitors in the house. I now that I know that that armpit look for that bigger lady was one of the signs, I think that the homeless guy was actually a visitor the entire time. But it's not a bad ending. Not a bad ending to achieve for this game. Definitely would like to try again and get a better ending. I probably want to look up a few ways though of not like I don't want to look up the endings I'm saying, but I want to look up like more information on how many visitors it takes to kill for them to start killing people in your house. such like that. Yeah, I really like this game. This game has a really nice style to it. I really like the art style. Like, it really sells the game. It's like really like unsettling. I wish the game would tell you who the visitors were in the end, so that, you know, you could look, well, maybe that would spoil it, right? I wonder if there's a quick ending I can get, like, if there's an ending that I can get really quick. I want to see what happens when you die to the tall, pale guy. This guy here, see that? This guy. That's what I want to check. Should I do that? Because if I have no one in my house, he'll come and kill me, right? I want to see what happens. Let's do it! Okay, collection. Can I see what happens? Okay, so apparently there's all these different endings. Oh, this is this one too. So I got 2 endings. One by the death by the visitor killer, and then the other one was some of the visitors, you survived for a while, but some of the visitors were amongst the people you survived. Oh, and here's all the visitors I got. The tall, pale guy? You know, this might be easy to get. If I let him in, it might be easy to get. See, this is what I mean by the art style is really cool. Like, this art style is really cool. Like, just like the way the colors are done and like the portraits of these people. It's really cool. Everybody looks unsettling in some kind of way, whether it be their face, their pose, their the color scheme. Does this guy look unsettling to you? I don't know. Maybe his pose is kind of unsettling. It's a little stiff, right? I can't believe I had all these people at my house. I think that was my mistake. Maybe just don't invite as many people into your house, right? The less the better, right? Maybe these top 4 are guys you always get. So I think I've seen most people get this guy, and most people get this girl. Like I think all of these people are the people you get the most in your playthroughs. Like, I think they're almost guaranteed, these 4. And obviously this one is guaranteed as well, and this one, you know, is probably guaranteed as well. But you know, it's only if you call them. I think this one's guaranteed too. There's a couple visitors I think that are guaranteed. Yeah. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I don't want to game for too long tonight, but I'll see if I can get the ending where Mr. Tall Pale Man comes in and kills me. I want to see if I can get that. I think it should be quick, right? I think it should be quick. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. Oh, is that the nerd? I think that's the nerd that I got in the last playthrough. We went to the beach. Even this, like, the style of this, like, intro here, it's kind of like a old TV. I'm watching through an old TV. Oh, there's the cat lady. Oh, these are the lives, like a look into the lives of all the people who come to your house. I keep wanting to say visitors, but the visitors are the bad guys. They're not all visitors. I was gonna say visitors. Okay. You drunkards, I spawn in the tree. They're lying in the cold. Be fast asleep right now. Okay. I might look at the windows again, because I think I actually missed a few windows because I accidentally slipped once. The dog standing in the footpath in the field, looking here mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Yeah, because I think I missed a couple of these. So I might as well take advantage. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. No light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Okay. My friend, I missed you, dude. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? I can skip the intro? Yo, W replay value? Okay, skip it. Neighbor. Can I come in? Taking shelter. Okay, so the plan is to have nobody in the house so that the tall pale guy comes in and kills me. This is the plan. Understood. I understand your reasoning, but it still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. Sleep well, my good man, and F you. Okay. Well, sorry, dude. I'm doing a challenge here. Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said shouldn't go out in the sun, so yeah, okay, so this is what I thought. There's certain characters that are guaranteed to show up to your door, right? The top 4 that we saw in the gallery. So anyways, I'm just gonna say, I'm just going to breeze by this because, I'm gonna breeze by this because I want nobody in the house because, I want the tall pale man to come in and kill me. Thanks for hitting me out. Anyway, okay, clearly should I go then? Bye, bye. Kinda like her. She's one of my favorite visitors. And that stuff pigeon stands still, okay. Blah blah blah, doesn't matter what I choose here. You should leave. Fine then, I'll just try and get to my mom's house. Might not make it. No, I have to. I have to. Okay. Alright. Tall pale man, come kill me, please. Please come kill me, tall pale man, please. Please. I can't see my neighbor friend yet. Okay. So, what happened to the neighbor? Oh, I already have beer. Okay. So I guess what happens when I skip the intro is that he just skips all the combos that we have, like even coming into my house, right? Okay, that's good. W devs for adding like a speed run. For adding a speed run mechanic. Or option. What should I buy? Just for fun. Yeah, I want to see what the copy does. Yeah, check my teeth. White. Smokers would kill for these. Okay, yeah, so I should check that in my last run. So yeah, I have white teeth. So if I wanted to, like, if that guy is at my door, like, if I was having a more serious run again, I would simply just, buy some cigarettes and smoke them, and I'm sure my teeth would turn like yellow or like something like that. Crack a beer. Bye-bye, Pokey. Good night. Oh, I suppose that's why they gave you the beer, because I was always wondering, like, why would you ever want to waste all your energy? Because energy is so, energy is so valuable in this game. Why would you want to use it in, like, a normal capacity to do a good run? But I think the reason why they gave it to you is because if you're trying to, like, speed run for a specific, objective in this game, you want to waste all your energy so you can go to sleep and pass each day faster. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors would no longer protect you. Yeah, what kind of sunscreen would you need for this? Like, you would need, like, a gazillion SPF. You would have to be, like, completely bathed in it. All goopy and slimy, gross. Can't sleep out. What if someone comes... What if someone comes here looking for shelter? Man, you're too kind. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors. If only for a moment. So wholesome. Stay safe, bro. Cucumber Day. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. I must have skipped like a day or something because I didn't get the teenager. I didn't get the teenager lore. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrified visitor passes by your house. No, we want him in. We want to get this ending. Hello. Hello, STN Guyen 77. Good to see you here. Hello, hello. I want this guy in my house. We're trying to get the ending. We need the ending. Yes! I wonder what that coffee does. How can I have this coffee? Okay, so this person... yeah, this is in a hotel. You should leave! I want nobody... I want nobody to be in here so that when the pale guy comes, he can come in. There's a game called Plague Inc. Okay, what's the game Plague Inc. about? She's a demon! Whoa! Hello there, human. Why would you start off with that conversation? How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. This sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Well, he's just outright saying he's a visitor, right? But he's not the visitor we want. We want the tall, pale man. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooing away a righteous and just man. Behold, cigarettes! Let me in and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from a holy sun itself. So even if I was doing like a normal run here, you're clearly just stating you're a visitor. Why would I let you in? Why would I? Beat it! Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, F you! I'll go save someone else! See ya. Goodbye. Okay, yeah, goodbye. I don't want you here anyways. Please, tall, pale man. Please come in. I want you in my house. Okay. Sleepy weepies. Good afternoon, here's the news, blah 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 blah. Okay. Boo, FEMA, boo! This guy's a maniac? How is he a maniac? Look at his kind smile. This guy likes to come in and kill people who are alone. Well, I mean, like, there's a lot of visitors apparently who want to do that. This guy, like, is a regular human who wants to do that, or is he like a maniac? Ew, he's wearing the skin of it. Ew. I don't remember if I saw that last time I played this. Okay. Why am I even bothering checking? There's no one in my house. Oh, I can check the neighbor, I guess. I think there's a couple times I forgot to call the neighbor last run, so I'll do that. Hey, neighbor. You saw what happened out there. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. I'd talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risk her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Aw, wholesome. W Dad. Is your daughter okay? Who killed them? Be careful. Killed them. It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I had ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. That's terrifying. Definitely traumatized after that. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful. Thanks. You take care too. Girl was traumatized. Oops. I am so stupid. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to... Should I use the coffee? I'm kind of curious what that does. Just use it for... Oh, what if I use it and then check my eyes? Because doesn't it do something to your eyes, right? Coffee! What the heck did that do? It gave me a blank energy? Does that mean, like, always going forward, like, I'll have an extra energy? Because that's, like, a huge investment. If I had known that, maybe I would have gotten it sooner. So, like, I guess maybe next time I'll always have 4 energy? Is that how that works? I wonder. I wonder. Yes, I get it. Get out of here. I missed quite a few of these, so maybe I'll just find it. Have your eyes become red, your teeth white, your dirt impure nails? An evil spirit has entered you. You're a visitor. Don't let this blight take over your body. Call for experts immediately at 777-460. Oh, is this a new number I can call? They'll cast out the evil spirits, cleanse your body if the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection. That's interesting to know. So did I get that number now on the wall? What? I didn't write that down. Oh well, I'm not gonna bother. I have one objective in mind: to get killed by the tall, pale man. I have no other desire in my heart. No other reason to live. My reason to live is to die. It's a loud knocking. It sounds like him, right? It's gotta be him. It's gotta be the one, right? It's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's home. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think of what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left out rotting there. I think that's the least of your concerns, bro. But, like, diseases, I think that's the least of your concern. Apparently a small squad was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down the creepy visitor. Please, bro, come get me. It's you! I've been waiting for you! Okay. Howdy! I'm not letting you in. Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I don't need anything from you. I've got a gun! I don't need anything from you. No, you don't. So... You alone? Yes, I'm alone. Come in! Come in! Ha 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 ha. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. What's gonna happen? Okay. What's gonna happen now? I'm actually really curious. Oh. Oh. GG's? Okay then. All right. Even days later, the house remains empty. I knew that was gonna be quick. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirled than the number of those who ever called it home. Ooh, it's rotting. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions. Deep. All dissolve into the void. Yep. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you never were a part of this world to begin with. Dang. Yes, I'm alone. Let him in. 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 And that's exactly what I did. I let him in. Oh, that was fun. Let's see. Should I start another run? It's a little bit late. If I start a run, though, I don't know if I'll ever complete it. I think I will just call it for the night. If I think that I think I want to start like completely fresh next time. I don't want to start a little bit this time. And then start only start maybe like 15 minutes into a new run, and then just kind of start midway and then begin a whole new stream, kind of like partially into it. So I think I'll just stop here. I had lots of fun. I don't know why. I seem to enjoy tonight's run much more than the last time I ran this game. I'm not sure why. I think maybe tonight I was a little bit more energetic, maybe. And also, I don't know. I feel like I enjoyed the stories of these particular guests at my house more than I did in the last playthrough I had. I think I enjoyed this one much more. Just this particular playthrough. Yeah, so that was No, I'm Not a Human. I hope to eventually come back to this game again, because this was really fun. I really want to find out if there's like a more satisfactory ending. The ending I had was pretty nice, but, you know, it still said that I end up dying eventually from the visitors. That was really fun with the finding out the ending to the top with the tall pale man coming in and choking me. That was really fun. I enjoyed that a lot. I mean, what? Anyways, thank you everyone for joining me playing this game. Thank you very much. I enjoyed your company, enjoyed your engagement, and I hope you enjoyed this game as much as I did. Please check it out for yourself on Steam, and you can get all the endings to this game. See what endings you can get. Get a better ending than I did. Is this going to show the tall pale man choking me again? No, I want to get... I want to see him choke me again. I mean, what? I mean, what? I mean, what? Okay. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. It meant a lot. There was a lot of people here tonight, I noticed. A lot of people watching. Thank you so much for joining me. Seriously, it meant a lot. There'll be another stream on Friday around the same time, 8:45 p.m. Don't know what I'll be streaming yet. I'm thinking maybe Sons of the Forest again, but it could be something else, like maybe Marvel Rivals, but we'll see. We'll see. It's a mystery. That's why I left it up, because it'll be what I feel like that day, whereas this day was more set. So thank you everybody for joining me. Goodbye. See you tomorrow, whenever that might be, as usual. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. Have a good night. Bye.